Welcome to another program by Dr. Paul Lamb, dedicated to empower people to improve health and wellness. The 73 forms flow like a river, smooth, agile and serene. Underneath the tranquil flowing water, there is an immense power, the power for health and wellness. Dr. Paul Lamb, a family physician and Tai Chi expert for more than 30 years, is one of the most respected Tai Chi teachers and a world leader in the field of Tai Chi for health improvement. How to use this program.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. To get the best out of this program, please view the introduction before starting the lessons. Watch and enjoy a brief history of Tai Chi, see the different styles, find out about the contents and the benefits you can expect from learning the 73 forms. When you're ready to start the lessons, please set aside a regular time every day to learn and practice. Consider asking some friends to join you too. Be sure to do warm-up exercises before you start and cooling down exercises before you finished. This DVD is like having lessons with me. It comes with many repetitions to save you pressing buttons. It does take some time to go through all the movements. A good pace would be learning 1 or 2 movements per session of half to 1 hour. Practice regularly until you're familiar with the forms before moving on. In my Tai Chi school in Sydney, our students take close to 1 year, 1 lesson per week to learn the entire 73 form, and the rest of the year to refine the set. Many continue to progress and enjoy practicing this set for many years, like myself. Enjoy your Tai Chi journey. I look forward to meet with you in person one day. You're welcome to email me if you have any questions.
At the end of the DVD, Dr. Lamb will demonstrate the entire set from the front and then the back-on views. You can use the back-on view to follow him and practice with him once you have learned the program. Be sure to view Stay Safe before you start practicing Dr. Lamb's lessons. Introduction. Tai Chi originated from ancient China. Nowadays, most people practice Tai Chi for health and relaxation. Created based on law of nature, Tai Chi strengthens the mind and body. Integration of the mind and body can be achieved through the ongoing practice of Tai Chi. It is suitable for almost anyone and can be practiced anywhere. The flowing movements contain much inner strength. Like water flowing in a river, beneath the tranquil surface there is a current with immense power, the power for healing and wellness.
There are many styles and forms of Tai Chi, each with their unique feature and characteristics. However, all styles and forms of Tai Chi share similar essential principles. Chen is the older style that contains more complexity and vigorous movements.
Yang contains gentle, graceful and expansive movements.
Sun style was created by Mr. Sun Lok Tang in the 20th century. Mr. Sun was a well-known exponent of the Xin Yi Chuan and Bagua Chuan, two of the most famous Chinese internal martial arts. Internal martial arts place great emphasis on Qigong, which is a special technique to cultivate the inner life energy. Mr. Sun has incorporated this internal art to create his own unique style of Tai Chi. That's why Sun style is characterized by that unique and powerful Qigong. For example, open and close seems so simple, but it's very powerful. It cultivates Qi, it enhances serenity, and it also works as a joint for two movements. And for years I practiced this open and close. I get to know it better and find deeper layers of the meaning.
Sun style is also characterized by agile steps and flowing movements like water in a river. It has higher stances and smaller steps.
When I first started learning the Sun style, I was amazed at how quickly I began to feel the internal energy, or the Qi as in Chinese. Yet Sun style looks so easy and so effortless. The more I work on Sun style, the more I experience the depth and the pressure of practicing it. So when I start composing the Tai Chi for Health programs, Sun style is always an essential part of every single program. And in the Tai Chi for Arthritis program, it is purely all Sun style movements because of its special healing power and the safety features. I sincerely hope you will enjoy it as much and gain as much health benefit as I do with this set.
In recent years, numerous medical studies have shown Tai Chi improves almost all aspects of health. Tai Chi improves physical health, especially muscular strength, flexibility and fitness. It relaxes the mind and improves mental balance to help manage stress. Tai Chi brings harmony and tranquility, providing us with inner peace and enabling us to listen and understand others better, thus improving relationship.
Tai Chi is also a very nice social exercise because it's different, so it's refreshing. And because it's non-competitive, you can do that with your friends, your family, your work colleagues. And it's wonderful to build bondings between friends, and it's fantastic to build team spirit between your workmates.
Learning Tai Chi empowers us to improve health and quality of life. It can be an enjoyable exercise for a lifetime. Stay safe. Please consult your health professionals if you are in doubt whether any part of this program is safe for you.
Be sure to move well within your comfort zone. If you don't feel comfortable doing a movement, visualize yourself doing it fully, but only move within your comfort zone. For example, if in doing a single whip, you feel uncomfortable to stretch this far, visualize yourself doing the same, but only step to where is comfortable to you. And with regular practice, you will gain more flexibility and gradually you'll be able to do more and more.
Begin your session with warm-up exercises and end with cool-down exercises. Practice in a safe and comfortable environment. Wear loose, comfortable clothing and flat, well-fitted shoes. Continue your session only for as long as you feel comfortable. Listen to your body and rest when you start feeling tired, in pain, or lose concentration. Regular practice will keep your muscles well toned, thus minimize the risk of injury. Gradually build up the length and number of practice sessions, aiming for about half to 1 hour for most days. A good guide is to practice for the length of time you can walk comfortably at a steady pace.
The warm-up exercises are designed to prepare you for Tai Chi, so your body gets warm up, your joints get gently stretched. This is called 1, 2, 3 warm-up and cool-down exercises. Number 1 is walking around, loosen up your joints and warm up your whole body. Number 2 is 2 stretches in each part of your body. Starting from the neck, 2 neck stretches, then the shoulder, then the spine, hips, knees, and ankles. 3 is 3 cooling down exercises. We'll do that at the end of the lesson.
Warm-up exercises.
Walk around, smile to everybody, exercise your cheek muscles. Standing upright but not tense, and standing about shoulder width apart. Now let's start. Hands up slowly, breathe in slowly. Turn your palm as your palm gently push towards you, and I'd like you to gently push your chin back. Then push your hands forward and slowly, slowly bend your neck. Hands up again, breathe in, do everything slowly, smoothly, push back, chin back, push forward and down, neck, bend gently. For the 3rd time, hands up, breathe in, gently push your chin back, forward, down. The second neck exercise is the same. We're going to bring our hands up first, and then let your left hand turn, face you, and gently push the right hand next to the hip. And now we're going to turn your neck with your hand, but the first time turn to 70% of your normal range. Come back, change hands, and turn to 70% of your normal range. Come back. Each time, we're going to turn just a little bit more. Come back. And turn. So for the 3rd time, each repetition, we're going to just turn a tiny little more. Come back. And to the right side. Next exercise are the shoulders. We're going to roll our shoulder forward gently once, twice, 3 times, and then we're going to roll it back gently once, twice, 3 times. And the second shoulder exercise Open up your hands, breathe in, bring them up, and then breathe out and gently press down, bend your knees just a little. Up, breathe in, down, breathe out. That's great. Let's do that again. Breathe in gently, breathe out, press down gently. Now we go down to the spine. The spine stretching exercise started with both hands in front as though we're carrying a large beach ball. And we're going to take the bottom hand, move it up as though the ceiling is falling down, and we're going to hold it up with one hand and push down the other hand. Now you bring your hands back and change hands. Hold up the ceiling and pushing down the other hand. When you bring it back, you can bend your knees a little, and when you push, you can stand up. And one more time, carry the ball. As you stretch, visualize your spine stretching gently. One more time each side. As you stretch, visualize your spine gently stretch. And back to carrying a ball and stretch. The next spine exercise, still going to start carrying the ball, and make sure you bend your knees just a little, and we're going to take the ball and turn it to one side, only just a little turn. And then we're going to change our hands. When we turn with your torso. So your torsos, change your hands, your torso turn and your hands move with it. Change your hands, so we're not going to turn them too far, just here. Change your hands and turn to the left. And one last turn to the right. Next is the hip. The first hip exercise, we're going to bring our hands forward slowly, and then as your hands goes down, you bend your knees a little bit, and then take a small step forward and push your hands back to balance. Then you can have a rest in the middle and step back. Have a rest in the middle, step forward. Or you can just move through, if you're comfortable to do that. Forward, backwards. Let's do the same the other side. Forward, backward, forward, backward. Then the next hip exercise, we're still going to start slightly bend your knee. Imagine there's a wall on one side and you're going to push on the wall, and the left hand is just below the right elbow, and gently stretch the left foot. Then we're going to change side and stretch the right foot. Let's do that again. Push the wall, stretch. Push the wall and stretch. One more time each side. Stretch. And the other side. Next is the knees. We're going to start turning your toes out just a little bit and make two fists next to your hip, but make sure your fist is loose and comfortable. Bend your knees and take a small step forward touching down on the ball of the foot and gently punch forward at the same time, the other hand. Let's do the other side. Right toe on the ground and punch the left fist. Come back. Now if you're comfortable, you can stretch a little further if you like. Come back. If you're not too sure, do a smaller stretch or hang on to a chair or something to support you. One last stretch with the knee. And then we're going to do the second knee stretch. Still starts the same way, but we're going to touch down on the heel first, then put your foot down without your weight, and then shift your weight forward and gently punch forward. Come back. Same with the other side. Heel, foot, and punch the opposite fist. Come back. Step. Gentle punch. Come back. And step. Gentle punch. Come back. One more time. Now we're going down to the ankles. Bend your knees a little bit and touch the heel, the toe, heel, toes, heel, and then toes. And let's do the same, the other foot. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. And now we're going to just gently turn your ankle inwards and outwards, inward and outwards. Make sure you don't put weight on it. And the other side. Inward, outward, in, out, in, out. Have a little shake. These warm-up exercises are created based on Tai Chi principles. When you learn this to start with, learn the movements and do the shape of the movements. After you've done the Tai Chi lessons, come back and use the principle incorporated into the warm-up movement as well.
Cool down exercises.
We're going to do 3 cooling down exercises. First one, gently tap your thigh. Lift your knees to what's comfortable to you.